Our top story this hour: in a remarkable fall from grace, British socialite Ghislaine Maxwell has been convicted of sex trafficking. Prosecutors accuse Maxwell of luring teenage girls to be sexually abused by the American millionaire Jeffrey Epstein. The verdict capped a month-long trial featuring sordid accounts of sexual exploitation of girls as young as 14. During the days-long trial, 4 women described being abused as teens in the 1990s and early 2000s. This was at Epstein's palatial homes in Florida, New York, New Mexico. The 60-year-old was accused of recruiting and grooming 4 teenagers for Epstein between 1994 and 2004. The victims of the high-profile case spent years fighting in civil courts to hold Maxwell accountable for her role in recruiting and grooming Epstein's teenage victims. French-born, Oxford-educated Maxwell was Epstein's shadowy right-hand confidant and accomplice. Witnesses said Maxwell facilitated, sometimes even participated in the abuse.
A unanimous jury has found Ghislaine Maxwell guilty of one of the worst crimes imaginable: facilitating and participating in the sexual abuse of children. Crimes that she committed with her longtime partner and co-conspirator, Jeffrey Epstein. The road to justice has been far too long, but today, justice has been done. I want to commend the bravery of the girls, now grown women, who stepped out of the shadows and into the courtroom.
Now, Maxwell dated Epstein for several years in the 1990s. The pair attended high society parties, traveled on luxurious private jets. She now stands to spend the rest of her life in prison. Maxwell has been convicted on 5 of 6 counts, including most serious charge of sex trafficking of a minor. Maxwell faces the likelihood of years behind bars. The maximum prison terms for each charge ranges from 5 to 40 years in prison. Maxwell could be sentenced to up to 70 years in prison for the 6 counts she faced in this trial. She also faces 2 perjury counts that will be tried separately. No date has been set for that sentencing yet. Now, Maxwell's former boyfriend Epstein killed himself in 2019 in a Manhattan jail cell while awaiting trial on sex abuse charges of his own. Maxwell's case is among the highest profile trials to take place in the wake of the Me Too movement. The movement encouraged women to speak out about sexual abuse by famous and powerful people. Victim of Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein's sex trafficking, Virginia Guifer tweeted, "And my soul yearned for justice for years. I hope that today is not the end, but rather another step in justice being served." Ghislaine Maxwell's defense attorney said that Maxwell's legal team has already started working on the appeal and it is confident that she will be vindicated.
Mr. Maxwell, can we have a statement on behalf of the family, please?
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.